Breaking news. Aviation Union vows to ground flights on February the 8th over minimum wage. Others. Hello, my wonderful people. If you are traveling, okay, and you know anyone traveling, and your flight has been stipulated, or you've picked a date called February the 8th, a few days from today, actually, please check, recheck, and check again, and be sure, okay, be very sure that there is no cancellation of flights, because I'm not sure if the airline will give you back your money. I don't know how that will work, but they are promising now that flights will be granted on February the 8th because they've not been paid. So please be warned. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Nigerian four major aviation union on Wednesday vowed to ground activities in the sector from Tuesday, February the 8th, 2022, over the failure of the federal government to release the negotiated condition of service of aviation agencies since 2013 and the non-implementation of the national minimum wage consequently adjusted since 2019. In a notice of industrial action jointly signed by officials of the union and issued to aviation workers, the association said flights and related activities will be brought to suspension. The unions include the National Union of Air Transport Employees, Air Transport Service Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, Association of Nigeria Aviation Professionals, and the Union of Public Cooperation, Civil Servants, Technical and Recreational Service Employee. By this notice, all airlines grounded, landing companies, aviation, security, logistics and flight, catering, and other aviation-related businesses, as well as the traveling and general public, are hereby notified that the aviation service will be unavailable from the given time and date until the issue are fully resolved, they declared. Everyone should take note. The Aviation Workers Union recalled that they had earlier sent ultimatum to the Federal Ministry of Aviation and its 6 agencies about workers' concerns, but nothing was done. The notice reads in parts, as you're all aware, our union variably issued ultimatum to the Federal Ministry of Aviation and the 6 aviation agencies over the vexed issues of failure to release negotiated conditions of service of the agencies since 2013 and the non-implementation of the minimum wage consequences adjournment since 2019, or the ultimatum expiration date of January the 31st, 2019, without the demands being met in any form. The meeting, called by the Federal Ministry of Aviation on the same January 31st, 2013, did not resolve the issue as there were no clear assurance from the ministry management delegations towards meeting our genuine demand. In the circumstances, our union are left with no choice but to take the next obvious step in this regards. All aviation workers are hereby directed to commence the total withdrawal of service from midnight Tuesday, February the 8th, 2022, unless and until otherwise directed in all the same manner. So this is what is happening. Wake up, my people. There may be a strike in the aviation industry. This is what the union has said, and everybody needs to be well informed. Like I earlier reiterated, if you are thinking of traveling, you need to make hail while the sun shines. Please and please and please again, check check up to date travel news with regards to if you're flying out of Nigeria or into Nigeria. If the aviation industry is not working, it's going to affect you. because landing and takeoff is part of the whole jurisdiction of traveling. So if you are traveling in and out of the country, please be advised, ask questions, know what is happening. It is sad that workers are not treated right and fairly in this country. Yet, those who call themselves ministers, governors, or what have you, are the ones who eat themselves fat, while the common civilian man and woman on the street have nothing to go home to. Some of them work so hard. I mean, they work so hard and they barely get by. Okay? Why a minister is receiving how many millions per month? Like 28 days. They receive money in millions. Guess what? Other people are suffering in the same country, in the same, with the same availability. That's why politics is so juicy, and they can do everything and anything to get into that position, because when you get there, my brother, the sky is the limit. So they are ready to do anything and everything to ensure that they take that position or they take that seat. And when they get there, oppression becomes the order of the day. What will cost them not to pay others, yet you get paid? I've never heard it in this country. Maybe you have, and I missed it. That senators have striked because their salaries were not paid. The House of Representative members have gone on strike because they were not paid. Never. In fact, their salaries are one of the first to go out in this country. Before anybody eats, they've eaten, they are full, they've forgotten that they've eaten before any other person can come to the table. So that's how it is. And that's why they are bold enough to owe people like teachers who are teaching the next generation, who also taught them. So when you look at it as a country, do we really have what we call order? Do we really have what we call priority? There are some people, for instance, how can you be owing those who are, looking after the flight industry for whatever reason? It should never be done. No worker in this country salaries should be held. People have worked. They should get their living. They should earn what they've worked for and not be treated as though they are begging for alms. It's terrible. But we must speak against this wrongdoing ongoing in the country so people can live their life in peace. Okay? Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.